Ready to host like a champ? We've got 6 game day appetizers that are total MVPs.
From super saucy chicken wings to sticky honey meatballs that you definitely won't be able to stop eating, this lineup brings serious flavor to your football watch party.
Hey, welcome back to Dinner and a Side. Today, Laura and I are going all out on a lineup of appetizers that your guests will go crazy for. I'm going to start it off with some honey garlic meatballs. These are my go-to for just about any party because they're addictively good and so easy to make. For the meatballs, you can go 2 ways here. You can buy them frozen, which is super easy, or you can make your own. Let me show you just how easy this is to do. You'll need some ground beef, panko breadcrumbs, an egg, garlic, green onions, soy sauce, salt and pepper. Mix that all up. Forming meatballs can be really tedious, but also a little cathartic. So take a minute to slow down and just roll some meatballs. I'm going to use my air fryer for these. It's just an easy, mess-free way to cook. So space your meatballs out on the air fryer basket so that they're not touching. And then we're going to cook them at 380 degrees for about 8 minutes. And we're going to shake them halfway to roll them around. You can also bake these in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 18 to 20 minutes, or you can pan fry them. You choose your method. While the meatballs are cooking away back there, let's start the sauce. To a skillet, you want to add honey. It's always the messy part. Soy sauce. Garlic. Rice vinegar, and some sesame oil. Whisk it all together. Stir in that cornstarch slurry, which is going to thicken it up a bit. Then let it simmer for about 5 minutes. When the meatballs are done, they can go directly into the sauce. Toss them around in the sauce and get them all coated. Then you can garnish them with some sesame seeds, green onions, and serve them hot.
I love those meatballs. Nobody will be passing up those for sure. Now, I have another really great appetizer that I'm sure will be gobbled up just as fast. I'm a huge fan of chicken wings in any form, and these lemon pepper chicken wings are a favorite. The sauce is sticky and sweet just the way you want from chicken wings, but it also has tons of lemon and pepper flavor. Just wait until you try these. All right, I've got everything lined up and ready to go, so let's get to it. I am not really sure why my chicken wings are so big. Look at these, they're enormous. It's like a complete meal right here. Maybe you can find some that are a little smaller. They'll be better for a party. Add the oil, cornstarch, paprika, garlic and onion powders, salt and pepper. Mix them together well with your hands until the chicken is coated. I'm going to use my air fryer to cook these. I think that the air fryer is a really great way to cook chicken wings, and everybody has one these days, right? So I'm using my Tifer Dome air fryer. I think this is perfect for chicken wings because it's a flatter surface and it cooks super fast. I'm just gonna space these out and then spray them with cooking oil. These are gonna cook in the air fryer at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. You'll wanna turn them over halfway. Now for the sauce, grab a saucepan and put that over medium heat. Add the butter, soy sauce, garlic, black pepper, lemon juice, and honey to the pot, and cook until it's just slightly reduced and syrupy. Then you can add the cornstarch slurry, and that will make it nice and thick. All right, the chicken wings are just about done. There we go. Oh, they are looking super crispy and delicious. Let's get them out of here and pop them in that sauce. If they're still warm, they'll get coated really easily. These look delicious. These are gonna be a major hit for game day.
Every good party has to have a slider. At least that's what I think. And I don't want to let anyone down. So for this lineup, we're including a barbecue bacon cheeseburger slider. As the beef browns, add the salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, garlic, and barbecue sauce. Stir it all together and let it cook for about 2 minutes. I'm using King's Hawaiian Savory slider rolls today. These are just so versatile for this type of slider since they're all connected. That means none of the filling spills out and gets everywhere, and they're just really easy to use. The only thing is that you have to cut them through the middle. Easiest way to do that is to put your hand on top and cut through with a large knife. Assembly is quick and easy. Grab a baking sheet and line it with parchment paper. Then we're gonna load this up with cheese. I've got pepper jack slices here. Do your best to make sure it's all covered. No one wants a bit without cheese. And then I have shredded Colby Jack. Spread out the meat mixture on top of that. Load it up. It's okay if it's overflowing. Then sprinkle on the crispy onions and the crumbled bacon. Then we're just gonna put the top back on. Coming together. This is where that melted butter comes in. Spread it all over the top. Then immediately sprinkle on the sesame seeds so they'll stick to the top. Now we're just gonna bake these at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes, just until the cheese is melted and gooey. Don't those look amazing? The problem is going to be not eating them all yourself.
Want something unique and totally delicious to serve at your game day party this year? I guarantee everyone will love these jalapeno popper puff pastry twists. First, we're gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Get that going. And then grab a baking sheet with some parchment paper. This is where we're gonna put the twists. Make sure you have everything prepped before you go. You want to slice some jalapenos. You can remove some of the seeds if you don't want it to be too hot. Cook and crumble up your bacon. Make sure you get the cream cheese out of the fridge about an hour in advance so that it can soften up. That'll make it way more spreadable. We've got our puff pastry, and then we're just gonna crack an egg in a bowl and beat this. It's gonna be our egg wash. And once you've done all of that, you're ready to go. Now you can unroll the puff pastry. Spread on the cream cheese. Try to get it all the way to the edges. Then sprinkle on those jalapeno slices. I like to just even them out. You can use as many as you want. And now sprinkle on the bacon. Then add about half of the cheese over the top. Now that we got this all dressed up, we're just gonna fold over about half of this and press it together just like a sandwich. Grab a large knife or pizza cutter and make strips that are about a ½ inch thick. Twist those strips and set them on your baking sheet. Then brush on the egg wash. And top them with the rest of the cheddar. Bake them at 375 degrees for about 18 minutes. When it's halfway through, I usually just flip the tray around so that they get evenly cooked. Then serve them hot with some ranch or another dipping sauce on the side. They're incredibly crunchy and yep, a little spicy. Plus, totally grab and go. Perfect for game day.
I'm sure you've seen these smash burger tacos all over the internet by now, but have you made them yet? If not, now is the time to do it. These make a great game day snack. You just pick it up and eat it. It's not like stuffing your face with a whole burger. This is finger food at its finest. My favorite part of any burger is the burger sauce, so we aren't going to skip that for these. It's just mayo, ketchup, relish, and yellow mustard. Maybe a little salt and pepper too if you want. Divide the ground beef into 8 equal portions, somewhere between 1 and 2 ounces each, and press it right into your tortillas. I'm using small flour tortillas here. Flatten it out as much as possible. Then lay a sheet of parchment paper over the burger and roll it flat, making it bigger than the tortilla. The ground beef will shrink as it cooks. Then season them with salt and pepper. Heat a large skillet or griddle over medium heat. Then you're gonna slap in those tacos, beef side down. You're gonna wanna do this in multiple batches if you don't have something big enough, like mine. It is gonna shrink a little bit as it cooks, so keep on top of it. When the beef is crispy on the edges, flip them over. Then top each with a slice of cheese and cook it just until the cheese is melted. Top them with some shredded lettuce, pickles, tomatoes, and pickled onions. Don't forget that burger sauce we made earlier. We're gonna drizzle that right over the top. Oh, my favorite part. That is delicious.
I am about to make a whole tray of the best jalapeno poppers you've ever eaten. Feast your eyes on these. If you're a fan of jalapeno poppers, you're gonna love these. We're mixing shredded chicken, cream cheese, cheddar cheese, buffalo wing sauce, and salt. Get that nice and mixed up. You're gonna wanna cut the peppers in half and take the seeds out and the white ribs if you don't want them very spicy. Then fill the peppers with the filling. Set them on a baking tray and top them with more cheese because why not? Bake them at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes until the cheese is melted and the peppers are tender. Drizzle on some more buffalo sauce and blue cheese dressing. Believe me, these will not last long.
I hope you found some keepers in the mix. I'm gonna be serving these all season long.